Hi everyone, it's Helen here and thank you for joining me for today's video. So today we're going to be doing the small twist and pop die set. So I absolutely love this one. It's so interactive, it's going to be perfect for your mini albums. I have one here inside the mini album there, and then I have another one tucked into the pocket, so you can make this into an independent card as well. So this one's going to be perfect for your photo mats. You get the mats here for every single panel, so you can cut your photograph straight using the mat. Absolutely brilliant. So I've got a couple more samples to show you. So we have a lovely card here using the bee from the Bee Garden patterned paper. You get a lovely wreath as well with this die set too, so I'll show you that in a moment. So there's so much fun to be had with this die set. So we have a birthday one here, then using the bee papers, and then we have some lovely papers again from that paper pad. Now the best way to get this to close is to slightly kind of bend and fold that, just to give that enough space there to close. So quick look at the die set and then I will show you how to assemble. So here is the die set there. It'll be easier if I show you the actual dies. Okay, so here is the main mechanism. We have one of these here with the crisscross and the line going across. I have die cut one of those, and then we have the panels here, each with its own mat. So two of them are stitched and two are plain, so you need to die cut one of those. And then if you want to do whatever you want with these these mats here, you can cut them directly into your photographs to add them, or you can use some lovely pattern papers if you are going to be making a card. Okay, so moving on to the outside of the card now. This die cuts out your actual card, so I've got one there. We have this beautiful wreath here that's going to be perfect for Christmas. We have a matte die there for the card. We have a happy birthday, and we also have the outline for it as well. We have these beautiful flowers that you can layer up. Just added some sparkles there to the center. I absolutely love this one. This bee here is from the 12x12 patterned paper, and we have this lovely leaf foliage branch there. Okay, so let's dive straight in now. I've shown you everything so you know what's what. So we're going to be starting off with this one here with the crisscross and the line going across. I'm hoping the lighting is going to pick that up for you. So we're going to start off by folding forwards first. If you pay attention and copy exactly what I'm going to be doing with my folding, then it's going to be a lot easier when this actually folds up on itself. Okay, so I folded that forwards. Now we have these crisscrosses and I'm going to fold them backwards. Use your bone folder as well. It's going to give you some really crisp lines and folds, which is going to make your mechanism work very nicely. Okay, so now you should have something that looks like this. So these bend in this way. We have these two triangles that are sticking out. So this is going to be super easy. So you push these in just like that to make like a house with some legs. Use your bone folder again. Press that down. Press everything down. It's really going to help the mechanism to work nicely. And we can now set that aside and work on our panels. Okay, so with this one we have the center line here. We're going to fold that back, line everything up, then press down, bone folder again. Now these two outside ones, we're just going to fold them inwards, press down. Again, the mechanism will work best if you line everything up before you fold. Okay, so you should have something that now looks like a W. Okay, set that aside. I'm going to quickly show you this now. We have here the packaging. On the back of the packaging we have a place here where it shows you how to add your glue. So just for ease, I'm going to use my pencil just to show you where I'm putting this. If you are doing this for the first time, it might be helpful if you did the same. It's not going to show at all on the mechanism. Okay, so I have here at the end of the line here on that crisscross. I'm just going to add my little dots there just so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, grab my ruler and I'm going to go down to the center line. So I'm going to line up my dots here and I'm just going to add a line just there. I'm going to do exactly the same on this one, but on the bottom section. There we go. And this is where I'm going to be adding glue. Now I know Sam Calcott, she does have a twist and pop die set. I think she has two actually, and she pops hers together in a different sort of way. So if you wanted to check out how she does it, go check out her channel and find the twist and pop one, and you'll see how she pops hers together. And this is how I'm going to be doing mine. This is how I've always done it, and I just find it a little easier. Okay, so I'm just going to add glue just to where I've added the pencil lines. Okay, and I'm just going to take this, so it's still in the W orientation. Now this section here needs to be glued onto this panel, so this score line here needs to go along this pencil mark there. So just lining everything up, and to get it straight I'm just going across this top line and just making sure that it's straight on the pencil line as well. And using glue will be a lot easier because you have a little bit of manoeuvring room. Okay, so that is the first one down. So we're going to do exactly the same on this one, just lining up the score line with the pencil line, making sure everything is straight across here. And that should all be working nicely. Okay, press that down. So I'm just going to hold here where I've added the glue, and this should fold up very nicely, just like that. Okay. So I'm just going to press everything down, and I should really wait for this glue to dry properly, because if anything comes out the sides and onto the mechanism, it might not want to open. But I can see I've been quite tidy with my glue at this point, so I'm going to pop that over there. This is the card. You do get the die for this as well, so that's cut out already. Press that down. So now we're going to take this pointy section and add glue to each triangle. There we go, and then I'm just going to pop the point of this right onto the score line there. And then I'm going to check that it's straight by checking the top and the bottom and the side. It should all be nice and straight. So make sure that's pointing. It might just push it out a little bit, but that's fine. It's just lining itself up. And then press that down. Go in there with the bone folder, give it a good press. There we go. So do not open this now. It's got wet glue in it. And there's a mechanism there that wants to kind of do what it wants to do, so don't open it, put it aside, forget about it, forget it exists, do not open it, just pop it aside and don't be tempted, just leave it. Okay, so I've left that over there. I do have one that I've made earlier, and it's nice and dry, and then that opens and closes like that. But as I said, it works better if you can kind of do that as you open and close it. There we go. So this is now ready for decorating. You can use the mats here again directly on your photographs. You can use it with the patterned paper, and there are so many options on how you can decorate this as well. And you can even pop one inside your mini album as well. So many different ways of using that. So that is the Twist and Pop die set. Those are the plain and boring ones. Here we go. Here are the nice interesting ones. So if you like this one, give me a thumbs up. Everything that I've used today will be listed down below, and you can subscribe straight in the corner in there by clicking the icon. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you again next time.